High up in a twisted tree, a leopard watches. Muscles are tense, gaze fixed on the horizon, breath short. Hidden among thick branches, two puppies, too small to understand the danger, play in a way clumsy. They don't yet know fear, but he's already on his way. In the distance, 5 silhouettes move slowly through the tall grass. Massive, coordinated lions. They are not hunting antelopes. They are patrolling the territory. And the tree where the leopard hides her cubs is exactly in the path of advance. She knows what that means. Lions do not tolerate competitors. They eliminate threats. They kill the cubs of other predators to guarantee dominance. The wind changes. The scent of the tree wafts down to the ground. One of the lions raises its head. It sniffs the air. Another stops. Now everyone knows. The first roar tears through the silence. The leopard doesn't hesitate. She leaps from the tree like lightning. She lands on the ground between the lions and the trunk, not to attack, to block. The largest of the lions advances first. Heavy, powerful. Each step makes the earth vibrate. The size difference is brutal. But she doesn't back down. The shock is immediate. Claws against mane. Teeth against muscle. Dust rises. The lion's roar mingles with the leopard's sharp growl. She targets the face. Always the face. Quick movements. Precise. Another lion is circling along the side. She understands. It spins its body at the last second. The lion's paw tears through the air where its head was. Even thus, the claw strikes his flank. Blood flows. She doesn't stop. It leaps again. It attacks the eyes. The lion retreats instinctively. Brief seconds of advantage. But now all 5 are paying attention. They spread. The strategy is simple. Surround them, apply pressure, wait for them to make a mistake. She runs. Don't run away. He runs towards the youngest lion and attacks with everything he has. Deep bite at the base of the pace of the lion roars and tries to shake its body, but her ear is no longer there. Movement, speed, chaos. The chicks high up in the tree begin to make high-pitched sounds, too small to stay. In silence, one of the lions looks up, and he starts climbing the trunk. The leopard sees. Instinct explodes. She darts out like an arrow and strikes the lion in the back. Claws sunk in, teeth in, neck. The lion loses its balance and falls heavily to the ground. The impact kicks up a cloud of dust, but the mistake was costly. 2 lions advance at the same time. One blow strikes her back. Another throws her to the ground. Air leaves the lungs. The world keeps turning. She tries to stand up. Another attack. Now the disadvantage is clear. 5 against 1. Strength versus agility. And the net is starting to close in. The dust is still hanging in the air when the first lion tries to catch the leopard by the neck. She twists her body at the last instant. The lion's jaw snaps shut on air. She responds with violence. The claws find the attacker's snout. Blood gushes out. The lion recoils with a roar. Serious, but it won't fall. Another lion advances from the right. She feels before she sees. Jump backward. Too late. The massive paw strikes her side. The impact throws her against the dry ground. Her body rolls. Breathing is failing. 5 shadows surround the area. The leader approaches slowly, eyes fixed, movement calculated. There is no hurry. They know that fatigue works in their favor. Up there, one of the pups slides a few centimeters down the branch. The small body, she almost fell. Her fragile nails scratched the tree bark. The high-pitched sound echoes, and one of the lions decides to ignore its mother. He runs towards the tree trunk. The leopard explodes from the ground, even wounded, even with the flank open. She hits the lion squarely in mid-jump. The two collide against the base of the tree. The impact is brutal. She bites the lion's throat with all her might. This is not meant to intimidate, it's meant to really hurt. The lion reacts violently. It shakes its body. Its claws tear the leopard's shoulder. The pain, it's intense, but she doesn't let go. The rest of the gang moves forward. There is no more strategy now, it's direct attack. A blow strikes his spine. Another one grabs her hind leg. She releases the bite, it falls again. The leader positions himself above her. The size difference is frightening. He opens his mouth, but something changes. A distant roar echoes across the savanna. It's not a lion, it's another leopard. The leader pauses for a second. The distraction is short-lived, but it's enough. The leopard uses its last burst of energy and dashes toward the tree trunk. She rises like lightning, even wounded, even while bleeding. The claws meet the bark. She reaches for the puppies. The lions attack the tree trunk. They scratch, they jump. They are trying to climb, but leopards are made for trees, not lions. One of the lions manages to climb several meters. She climbs down to branches and attacks again. The fight is now happening vertically. Claws against tuber, teeth against paw. The lion loses its balance. Law. The impact on the ground is heavy. The 5 lions step back a few paces. The leader faces the tree. The leopard is there, bleeding, breathing with difficulty, but it's still standing. O wind above. The smell of blood mingles with the dust. The tension is unbearable. If you're rooting for this leopard and want to see how this battle ends, now is the time. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel. What happens next changes everything. The sun begins to slowly descend, painting the savanna a deep red. The light, now it looks like blood, splattered on the horizon. Up in the tree, the leopard can barely keep its balance. Its shoulder is torn. Its flank is open. Heavy breathing. Every movement hurts. Down there, the 5 lions are still there. The leader walks in circles. He assesses. He calculates. He knows that time is on the pack's side. The leopard is getting weaker. One of the lions tries to climb up again. She descends like lightning. The attack is desperate. The claws strike the invader's face. The lion loses its balance and falls. Again, but this time he doesn't back down completely. The leader decides to end it. He moves forward, jump against the tree trunk with maximum force. The impact makes the tree shake. One of the puppies loses its balance. The small body slips, it falls. The world seems to stop. The leopard descends at that very instant. He doesn't think. It doesn't calculate. It only reacts. She hits the ground before the leader can reach the cub. Her body positions itself between the lion and the cub. The impact is brutal. The leader hits her with full force. The two of them roll around in the dust. She bites. He's pushing. His claws pierce through her fur, but she doesn't back down. Not this time. The fight turns into pure instinct. The other lions approach, but something unexpected happens. The distant roar echoes again. Closer now, another leopard emerges atop a rock formation. Large, adult. Observing, the leader understands. The balance has shifted. 5 against 1 was an advantage. 5 against 2 is no longer a certainty. The leader hesitates. Decisive seconds. The leopard uses its last remaining strength. A direct attack to the leader's face. The claws they hit one of its eyes. The lion recoils with a deafening roar. Silence falls. The leader stares at the leopard for several long seconds. She is devastated. But it didn't fall, and he continues protecting the cub behind him. The leader turns the body. Take 2 steps back, then 3, the others follow him. The decision has been made. The flock slowly moves away, disappearing into the tall grass. The leopard remains motionless for a few seconds. The cub approaches. Touch your mother's face with your snout. She takes a deep breath. Still alive. Still standing. The other leopard climbs down from the rock, but doesn't get too close. It just observes. Distance before disappearing. The savanna returns to silence. But it's not the same silence as before. It is the silence of someone who has witnessed something rare. Absolute courage, sacrifice, instinctive love. The leopard returns to the tree with difficulty. One cub climbs up first, then the other. The sky darkens. She lies down on the thick branch, protecting the two little ones with her own wounded body. In nature, strength is not just power, it's resistance. It's about continuing to fight when everything points to defeat. It's putting yourself in danger knowing you might not survive. That battle wasn't about territory, it was about life. It was about what a mother is capable of doing when the whole world tries to destroy what she or. And in the savanna, this kind of courage resonates far beyond sunset. If this story resonated with you, leave a like and subscribe to the channel now. Because in the next video, you're about to see an even more unexpected confrontation. A predator that becomes a protector. It's a decision that changes the fate of an entire herd. Get ready. Nature still holds stories that seem impossible. See you in the next video.